from Ryka. It's a recovery sandal. It's like under $40. It's amazing. I'm freaked out over this shoe because this is a mesh walking shoe by women for women technology, and it's done in such a way that you are getting a first quality, fabulous walking shoe. This is the sneaker that you can get those 10 miles in. I was telling everybody, Leilani, come out, love, we'll do the colors together, that Jeff Galloway is my just love, and he's amazing. He's an Olympian, and he does all the Run Disney training.
Yes.
And everybody's posting, it's like day one, yes. Like it's like we're getting ready for the big halves and lots of you beyond. Never coming back in stock. So when I was standing out in front of the Run Disney Expo for the marathon weekend, I did the half that got abbreviated, but I still did 8. It wasn't just me stopping.
Rockstar,
Everybody had to get off the course because of dangerous weather conditions. But I was standing there posing with all my stuff with my Ryka shoes because this is very, very similar to the one I train in, the one I love, and I cannot believe it's $49.99 because it's the first day of 4th of July week, pretty much. Okay, so it's the second, but you know what I mean. Here's the time you get yourself a new sneaker and maybe a new bra to go with it because they always go hand in hand. Yes. Let me take you through the colors. They are never coming back in stock. And if you want to get it with the recovery sandal, that's a 640455. And I think it's around $20 on Easy Pay to get both of them, which is wacky. So this one is called the beige gold, very similar to the shoe that I wear.
Yes.
We only have 1,000. By the way, that's leather and mesh, and it's $49.99. Then we have our gray silver. Now, we had an issue with silver shoes today.
We did.
And a lot of silver shoes are all sold out. So, and maybe you didn't want it so much all silver. So I would go here because when it sells out, it's never coming back in stock. Now I would call this my Leilani choice because that's the blue navy, but I love that there's a little bit of that lavender and that pink going through $470. And Jackie, you need this shoe.
Oh my God.
And it just sold out.
I love,
Jackie,
I wanted to show that one.
Shoes. Sorry. Oh my gosh, Bri. Flying sneakers. By the way, I did not feel bad that I just threw that at Brian. Sorry, Brian. Because they are as light as air, but they are also as supportive as we need.
Yes, and that's the thing with this is it's only 6.4 ounces, but you wouldn't believe like all the technology that you have underneath it. Now, when I turn this over, what you're gonna see is, again, the shape of a woman's foot, narrower in the heel, wider in the toe box. We use that mold. This is a true walking shoe. So what you're gonna see back here is it's a beveled heel, and that there's like a little notch right here because we strike the ground more on the outside of our heel as women. So this and the flex grooves are designed to help guide you from that angle back to neutral alignment. So everything is intentional with walking heel to toe to get you into that neutral alignment, and then we have it molded. So again, it's gonna support your arch and then be flexible exactly where you need it underneath the ball of the foot.
I mean, the thing is, getting a new sneaker is a revelation. Like, because we all wear sneakers, and maybe you're not training, you're not walking, it doesn't matter. You're walking around the house, you're taking care of the kids, you're walking the dog, you're with the grandchildren, you're doing whatever you're doing, you're standing at work, and then you don't realize that maybe after years and years of wear, or even months of wear, depending on what you're doing, we're weighing down all that comfort.
Yes.
You get a new shoe from Ryka, and it is so good. Can we go over to Miss Jackie?
Yes, we can.
Because, Jackie, I just noticed that you have silver earrings on with her silver sneakers. Dorothy's original shoes in the book were silver. They were not ruby. They changed it for the movie. So, like, look at how great that look is. And this is flying because this is the same technology that would be a great buy at $73. Yes. We're at the point where we can't get everything back in stock. We got that notice and we said, well, we're passing the savings on to you. So how about a gift for mom or a gift for your daughter? Maybe you've looked at her sneakers and thought, oh, sweetie, you need a new pair. Now sweetie gets a new pair.
No, and sometimes you don't realize even like how much you've worn the sneakers that you've been, owning for the past 6 months. It's time for that fresh pair. Those shock absorbing materials you need, you want to, make sure you freshen them up so that all the shock absorbing materials aren't going into your joints. So you're going to feel really good. Oh, there's a great shot there of those purples in that metallic. Now, what I love about this too is we took basically all neutral colors, but then added the metallic, little detail, and I think that really freshens up and gives it a little bit of energy. Even at the back of the heel, you see that little piece, that is actually functional. That's a little piece of gel cushioning. So extra cushion and shock absorbing at that heel strike area.
I mean, what's so good about having Leilani here, Ryka girl, advocate for women, tells us, you long before age of possibility and embrace the body. We're all like, we're women, we're beautiful no matter what size and shape, and these shoes are meant to wear with us. I didn't know that the workout shoes that I wore years ago were a man's foot shrunk down.
Yeah.
So you get all that amazing information that you just got from Leilani, and then you look at the screen and you're like, wait a minute, it's under $40 and there's under $50 and there's leather. The answer is yes. So let's do colors because we're busy, as we should be, because there might be a vacation coming up, a trip to the zoo, a trip to the museum, all those like kind of traveling events, go through science museums and art museums. This is the shoe that you really could dress up because of that beautiful leather. The first one is called beige gold.
I love the gold.
850 left. That's so
pretty.
awesome. Jackie is rocking the gray silver that is now out to a lead, most popular, only 600. She's so happy. She's doing a little dance. And you will think that maybe we forgot to put the shoe in the box. That's how lightweight it is. And a lot of running shoes or walking shoes are very heavy. Only 350 in that beautiful blue navy with that little pop of lavender, which is so pretty. And then the cool thing is you've got a removable footbed.
Yes, and again, the arch support in this is firm, but not hard and stiff. So you don't have to break it in, for a few days. The deep heel cup, again, that's gonna help stabilize your heel when you strike the ground. And there's cushioning on top of that. So it's really a nice like Goldilocks type of insole.
And also if you do have a custom orthotic, and I know
that option of removing
very
and putting
expensive, right? Or if you just want to pop a different insole in, you can. But nice to know that you have
in
that.
Other shoes. I've done that before.
I mean, I don't know why it took me so long to do it. The first time I did it was a year ago, January, and I was like, why am I not taking the really good insoles and putting it in like my fashion sneakers? And yay! But like, think about your daughter that might be like a camp counselor. Maybe she's working in retail. Maybe I remember getting my first job, like big job in TV. I was still in college, but I got a job at CNN. And I had to walk about a mile from my sister's dear friend Claire, let me sleep on her couch for the summer, bless her heart, outside of Atlanta in Dunwoody. But I had to walk far to go get the bus to go into CNN headquarters. Like, I would have loved this shoe. So would Courtney. So I'm going to talk to her in a second too. Love you, honey.
Love you.
Hey, babe. I was talking about you like a million times.
Were you?
Yeah.
Thank you. I've been watching.
By the way, we did do one other Ryka, and like we said, with 7,500 ordered, that's $2,250 a month on Easy Pay for a recovery shoe and a sneaker, fewer than 1,000 left.
I bought this shoe and I paid more, and it worth